So my name's Anthony Mackay. I'm the instructor of the Commercial Vehicle and Equipment Level 1 OEAP Apprenticeship program here at the Kemptville Education Campus. So our Commercial Vehicle and Equipment Level 1 Apprenticeship program encompasses truck and coach, agricultural, and heavy equipment. So these students have a great opportunity. We're going out into the field out of high school. They have the ability to go into either truck and coach, ag, or heavy at the Level 2 option. So they're getting that leg up into society as opposed to having to go out and work for the solid year. So this program has had a great outreach from our industry partners. They've put a lot of funding and efforts into this program to get it off the ground, as well as the UCDSB and TR Leger. There's been a lot of effort put forth from the staff here at the Kemptville campus. We've partnered with Electude, which is our digital learning platform. Electude is a pretty amazing piece of equipment for the fact that it tracks all the students' progress as we're working through the modules. So I can actually take their day-to-day progress and see if they're struggling, if they're succeeding, and where we actually need to touch on their actual topic. The modules themselves are interactive. So as the students are working through, they actually have to break down components or actually click through the items. As they're doing this, it almost gives them the idea of being in the shop. And then of course, if they're not understanding, our classroom is actually inside the shop, so we can walk 10 feet and actually work with the items right here in the shop. The students are receiving their Level 1 certification for the apprenticeship. So out of there, they can go right into the job force as a Level 2 apprentice without having to fulfill all of the necessary hours out in the trade. They get a 6-week placement before the course. Some of the students will actually be completing their placement after the course. A lot of these placements have been working hand in hand and are willing to take the actual students on as employees after the placement. So for our program, because we are working with truck and coach, ag, and heavy, we have a lot of different pieces of equipment here. So we have stand engines, we have lots of running tractors as well as buses. There's a new 2019 Air National truck that's been donated by Navistar. It'll be arriving this week for the program. We've reached out with Ottawa Fasteners, who is one of the leading safety institutions here in Ontario. They've come in and completed all of our electrical setup. So this shop itself, safety-wise, is 5 years above where it needs to be. All of our electrical devices have motor starters and panic buttons installed, so if the power goes out, the devices will not fire back up. A lot of our heavier pieces of equipment, like our valve grinding machine and our cylinder head machine, because they require 100% of our focus, they've been installed in a cage so that the student and myself will enter the cage, complete the lesson, and exit. We've purchased a lot of new equipment to bring us up to where we need to be and then beyond. There's a brand new EST, so an electronic service tool, top of the line Matco full wireless connectivity. The students also have access to brand new laptops to complete their Electude digital learning platform lessons. And there's a full wireless connectivity television that I can actually broadcast the lessons to during class. This is an amazing opportunity for the students to be able to get them actually out into the job field. Now, not only is it great for the students, but it's great for our local industry. There's a significant need for skilled labor in our area, and this is a great way to fulfill that need.
I'm doing heavy equipment in agriculture. We're taking apart transmissions and engines and learning the internal workings and how to properly maintain and set wheel bearings and all the technical stuff, how to use micrometers and all the tools you'll need in the mechanic trade. It's a great opportunity for young students, and it opens up a lot of doors early on.
So I grew up on a farm, and it's easier for you to do your own mechanic work instead of having to hire someone, and just jumped in it at a young age, doing it with Dad, and it's just something I grew fond of doing, and I like doing it in my spare time.
So far it's been a fantastic course. I've learned a lot even in just the week that I've been here. More than I thought I was going to get at first. Well, I want to be able to build a life off of doing stuff like this and do it as a career, but pretty much I want to learn, that's all. I just want to learn.